The shadows have a paper trail. For decades, the CIA's most unsettling ventures, from biological espionage to the fringes of human consciousness, were buried in the dark. Today, the seal is broken. This is the declassified reality of the Ghost Files, for your eyes only. Until now. 3.8 million pages. That is the weight of the truth hidden within the Black Vault. Since 1996, the Freedom of Information Act has been a crowbar, prying open the lid on mind control, parapsychology, and the phenomena they told us didn't exist. System status: online. Accessing the forbidden. Project Acoustic Kitty, a $20 million Frankenstein. The Cold War turned house cats into living transmitters, with microphones in their ears and antennas in their tails. A masterpiece of surgical engineering that ended in a gutter. Science has no soul when it's looking for secrets. The animal kingdom was drafted into the Shadow War. Project Oxygas trained dolphins for kamikaze runs against Soviet hulls. Above them, the Raven messenger deposited bugs on high-security ledges. In the eyes of the agency, nature is just another deployment vector. Sidney Gottlieb, the black sorcerer of the CIA. Declassified transcripts from 2025 reveal the true scope of MKUltra. It wasn't just drugs. It was the systematic dismantling of human cognition. They bypassed every domestic limit to find the master key to the human mind. Project Stargate. 20 years of psychic spies. Using remote viewing, assets like Ingo Swann didn't need satellites. They used their minds to traverse space, sketching classified Soviet bases with chilling accuracy. They looked into the Urals, using nothing but pure consciousness. Hemisync, a military protocol designed to synchronize the brain's hemispheres. The goal? To alter the frequency of human consciousness until it transcends the physical parameters of space and time. They weren't just meditating, they were attempting to hack the source code of reality. The declassified framework suggests we are localized holograms. The military modeled the synchronized mind as an energy pattern, capable of interacting with a universal matrix. We are not just in the universe, we are an interface for its data. August 2025. The AARO workshop begins the digital harvest of historical War Department records. The modern declassification pipeline is flowing. Anomalous objects captured on IR and radar are no longer folklore. They are data points in a global investigation. We must separate the signal from the noise. Public folklore speaks of bodies, but declassified reality speaks of Kona Blue, a program that sought to protect non-human biologics but never saw a dime. Sometimes the truth is an empty hangar. Other times it's a specular reflection in the stars. Specimen Alpha, a magnesium alloy from 1947, claimed to be an anti-gravity waveguide. Specimen Beta, a metallic fragment from Ohio. Oak Ridge National Laboratory has the final word. Most anomalies are ordinary aluminum, common applications for uncommon mysteries. The eye is easily deceived at 30,000 feet. Forced perspective and parallax can turn a slow-moving bird into a hypersonic craft. Starlink satellites flare like alien fleets. In the high-speed telemetry of the sky, the greatest anomaly is often the observer's own velocity. The greatest secret isn't a psychic spy or a crashed saucer. It is the money. $100 billion annual void. A black budget that funds unacknowledged reality-bending projects in perpetuity. Behind the curtain of oversight, the shadow government is the only entity that knows the full price of the truth. Even in the light of declassification, there are voids. Page 25 of the Gateway process, the synthesis of universal consciousness, remains missing. Redacted. Deleted. Some secrets are not meant for the record. Logging out. Connections severed.